it to another level, another level, another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another level, another level, another level, another. You set my world free, nothing can compare to this. You set my world free. Yeah, I set myself free, nothing can compare to this. I set myself free. Say I will not doubt myself, and I'll believe in myself in the YPG as I level up with every move.
Woke up today, smile on my face, may not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things.
You know what it is. It's your favorite Saturday night program with laughter, huge, awesome topics, and a lot of, well, VYG, if you know what I mean. You're currently connected to the right place at the right time. Because starting right now is the Vibe O'Clock, brought to you by the VYG.
Woke up today, smile on my face, may not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay, yeah.
What's up? What's good, Huge fam? I hope you guys are all doing awesome this Saturday evening. Hoping that this week was awesome for you too. And if not, you know the VYG squad is out here to take good care of you guys. Don't get fooled with the things which are still showing YPG. The song, we're still going to work on it and redo it in order for you guys to have the full-blown VYG experience. But either way, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope all is well on your side. And we're hoping that we will bring to you guys an awesome and I don't know if time-worthy would be the right word. VYG, Vibe O'Clock, sorry. The Vibe O'Clock. I have already, I'm going to start already. Okay, they're complaining about the audio every week. I don't know who touches this thing, that every time there is an issue on this thing, like, you know what, let me see. Hopefully, it's resolved now. Hopefully. But if all of you send me a message at the same time, it will kind of distract me. So Uncle Vinny sent me already. And then if 5,000 other people send me, it's kind of going to distract me a little bit here. So Uncle Vinny, tell me if it's better now. Or Nick or someone, so that I'll be able to see what I have to do here. Either way, we'll keep going. Whilst I wait for them to just let me know if it's better, I have a question here which I already want to answer. Which, by the way, I'll be answering a question just now. Which was sent to us. But before, I want to send you guys, I can't find it. It was a question about the Gentleman's Guide 101. It was Chanel who was asking about me remembering not to forget about the Gentleman's 101 guide. And I definitely will not forget. We are revamping a few more segments into it so that you guys can have a full-blown, superb experience, please come, Uncle Vinny. Do what you got to do, and every time. I don't know who touches here. I don't know, guys. I don't touch the settings, literally, and it'll be okay. Yeah, Musiso says sound is fine. Thanks, Buddha. Somebody's with me here. So I'm going to be answering this question, and I'm also going to be having the 3 different groups of ladies who nailed it in our last event, where if you remember, we had the double Dutch, we had the spelling bee, as well as the Bible quiz. It was firstly online, and once we had that, after having that, we led to the finals, which was in our last event on the 22nd. With that, we had officially the winners, and they will be going at the end of this month to Brazil. So, oh gosh, guys, I don't know what to do, guys. This is annoying. Nicholas, please, can you sort this thing out? Because every single week, it's starting to get a bit embarrassing. Or someone, please, for crying out loud, every week, embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. Next week won't have this unnecessary issue. Once or twice we have technicalities, but, when we just leave it like that, it kind of gets annoying. But don't worry, we will have it sorted. We will, hopefully, have it sorted. I'm just hoping that we won't have that issue again. But as I was saying, these ladies were the ones who won the double Dutch competition. They won the, what was the other one? The spelling bee, and the other one was the Bible quiz. We took it to the finals. I'm going to play snippets of it. I just want to prepare here the snippet in order for y'all to be able to check it out and have a look at how it looked, because it was something amazing. It was an amazing experience, and how these ladies won, how they did it was just superb. But before that, let me go for a quick break so that I can deal with the microphone issues here quickly. And then when we come back, we're going to start a new segment, which is called, I have the wrong writing here, but the actual name of the segment is, Am I the Problem? So there's a question here, which I'm going to be answering shortly. So let me go for this quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to sort that out. Not forgetting that also we're going to be talking about quantity versus quality. That's really going to be an awesome thingy for us to discuss, an awesome topic for us to discuss. It's going to be quite interesting. So buckle up. You know that the VYG fam is always going to promise you the best. Unfortunately, we're having our amazing mic issues. Hopefully it'll be sorted, Hopefully, it'll be sorted. And we'll be able to give you a much better experience because you guys deserve it. I'll put a longer promo even, just so that we have time to sort this out, all right? And I promise you it's going to be worth the wait.
Welcome to that smile on my face.
Stay right where you are, because we still got a lot in store for you. You're currently tuned in to the Vibe O'Clock, brought to you by the VYG.
Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few.
I was very empty. I had no sense of identity. I didn't know who I was.
I was the shyest kid alive. I had a low self-esteem, did not believe in myself.
I was very unhappy. I didn't have a personality, honestly, and I didn't have an identity. I was caught up with too many personalities.
I smoked, I drank, I had tongue piercing, and I was suicidal. I was very suicidal.
I had a superiority complex, believing that social interaction was the waste of my time, and I did not need any friends or anyone. And I was quite the depressed person.
I lacked confidence in myself. I had complexes of inferiority, and I always compared myself with people just to feel that I was important.
The Holy Spirit is everything for me. He's my mother, he's my father, most of all, he is, sometimes we blame God because of problems that we face, but now, whenever I face a problem, I'm able to thank him because I know that he's definitely with me.
The Holy Spirit to me, he's my guide, he's a friend, he's the one who tells me off when I mess up and always motivates me, always pushes me to keep going no matter what.
The Holy Spirit to me is someone I can truly depend on. He is a friend, a family, and he is where I seek my joy and peace.
For me, he's my best friend, honestly. Like when things go wrong, he's always someone I can turn to, and I know that I can always go to him without the need to filter anything.
My best friend, basically everything to me. I wouldn't be Sean without him.
The Holy Spirit to me is more than just a friend, and I think he's just that person, when it's like that person who gives you that sense of peace and tranquility when your mind is questioning and everything, and it just calms you down.
Now I don't need to seek validation from anyone. I am complete. There's this piece that, even when you're going through problems and things just don't seem to add up, you are able to move forward. It's something that I can't even explain myself.
Today, I'm like, whatever I want to achieve, I can go for it and I'm gonna achieve it because that's what I want. That's who I am today.
I have an identity. I know who I am, and I'm in love with what I am.
I'm happy, honestly, I'm at peace with myself. I don't see the need for me to drink, smoke, or date for me to, feel good about myself. I'm happy regardless of what I face in life.
Now I'm quite the eccentric person. I love smiling. It's become second nature to me, and I just enjoy interacting with people.
I am very confident, and I don't have to compare myself with anybody to feel that I am important. I'm different, and that's me.
He's my everything.
Basically everything to me.
The Holy Spirit is everything to me.
So he's my everything.
The Holy Spirit for me is everything.
Let's hope that you guys can hear me well enough now that it's not clipping. Uncle Vinny came here on standby. He's busy with another project at the moment, so I don't want to disturb him, but he came to check. I even moved my mic up. Some will complain, it's too low, I can't hear, blah, blah, blah. So he'll sort it out as I talk. I'm going to already kick off with the question because I don't want to be wasting time. We do have quite a lot to cover today, and I'm going to move on already to the question at hand. Every week we're going to have the segment, which is the Am I the Problem? I like how people are going to have to be honest about whether they are the problem or not. This question is an interesting one. I like how it was mentioned. I just hope we're not hearing it just one-sided, but it is the full story at the end of the day. So it says, I'm a 21-year-old female who borrowed money to my friend. She had promised me she would pay me back, but she didn't. One time we went out to eat at our favorite spot at Mall of Africa. Good choice. We ordered a platter to share. When it was time to pay, I asked her to get the bill and told her I would pay her back. Later on, she asked me about the money. I told her that it is fine, but I would first deduct the money she owed me. She then got angry at me. Am I the problem? Am I the problem? What do you guys think? I find this interesting. So this person borrowed money to her friend. The friend, clearly in this case, hadn't, at least so far, had not paid her back. They went out together and she asked the friend, please, can you cover the bill for the two of us? We eating this platter together. Then the friend did not like that idea. And when the friend went back and said, hey, you got to pay me that money. You got to pay me the cash. And then is a good, thank you. Thank you, Uncle Vinny. He's the one who came to help, guys. He's in a project right now, so I don't want to disturb him. So when it was time to pay back, and he's like, just deduct from the cash you already owe me, this friend got annoyed. This is, I don't know how to put this. I want to hear your guys' opinion first. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it first. I'm going to share my opinion. Tabisa says, in food we don't joke. Yeah, that's, yeah, no, it's interesting. They're starting on business. Butu says they're starting on business. Yeah, no, cash is cash. Simpiwe says the friend is the problem. Why would you not want to pay back the money? I pretty much think everybody's going to almost have the same answer I'm going to have. I think we're all going to have almost conclude the same with regards to this friend. Spusisa even says, pay back the money. Yeah, it's, Teboho says, ma'am, you are not the problem. Offensa says she's on another level. Suneli Siwe says, definitely you're not the problem. However, I think you should have asked the money before going out. Clearly your friend had money and didn't want to pay. That's a good point. I kind of didn't think in that in that case. Offensa says debt collection skills on a high. Yeah, no, definitely. Kiaulupa says, pay back the money. Pay back the money. And guys, I kind of think we're all on the same page with this. A friend who has an issue with paying back, because I feel like if I'm caught in that scenario, I'm caught in that situation where right now I can't pay that money. I would love to pay the money back, but look, I'm stuck. I'm caught in a situation that I can't pay you right now. Look, I had said I was going to pay you by Monday. Monday's come, I had a bit of a delay or an extra debt that I had to sort out, which was a bit more urgent. Could you please give me time? I believe the importance of you being honest beforehand with the person that, look, I couldn't pay. I'm sorry, I'm going to pay. Giving that assurance to the person that I'm going to pay you your cash. I know, I recognize that I'm the debtor at this moment and I owe you. I need to pay you that money. But at the moment, I don't have. I think any friend should start with that. Not only with a friend, as a matter of fact, with anybody, if you're owing them money. And it is sad when being a friend, I feel like a person feels like he or she can take a bit more of advantage of that. Oh, it's my friend, I'll pay when I got cash. But you might not know, maybe that friend did not necessarily disclose to you what he or she is going through financially, and there's a need for that specific cash. I hope I'm making sense. So I'm sorry to put it so sharp, so blunt rather, so straightforward, but I kind of question a little bit about this friend and how he or she, well, she in this case, looks at you. Because I think a true friend doesn't want to ever be inconvenient. I have this personal statement. I hate being inconvenient. I hate when people have to go out their way or are inconvenienced because of me, where things in somebody's life is going to be stuck or delayed or won't happen because it's my fault. I hate being that person. So now I owe this person cash and I did not pay this person. I'm not paying. I'm being an inconvenience to that person. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys will agree with me. X-Repo, you guys are just savages. Like, you guys really want to go far. You find out maybe it's like $200-300, but you guys will go extra. Wow, you Viboclockians are just someone else. My sister, Food and Friends, Liako, I agree with you. I agree with you. Like, the fact that now food and the friendship is now becoming, and now people are getting grumpy because, hey, just deduct from the cash you already owe me. You know, maybe we might even complain to this person, hey, why didn't you agree with before? Why didn't you speak before? But I just feel like as friends, you would expect that person to have a certain reaction on a positive aspect. If it's a stranger or someone that you're just an acquaintance, maybe it would be a bit different. But being a friend, we expect that person to be a little bit more understanding. So in my honest opinion, you're not the problem. Be at peace. I want us to have next week, I'll organize with our producer a voice. You're the problem or you're not the problem. So we're going to talk more about this in this segment. But honestly, maybe you in the sense of having that person, did you say you're going to pay her back? Deducting, it kind of makes sense. I'll be honest. The whole thing of, please deduct it from that cash you owe me. So let's say you owe me $300. The bill was $150. So listen, from that you owe me $150. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I think as a friend, I would understand it. I know in most cases communication is key, but as a friend, you know, you would naturally just, you know, be like, oh, it's my friend. I'm not going to be ruining my friendship over something and now becoming angry. She ends off here by saying, I told her that it was fine, but I would first deduct the money she owed me. She then got angry at me. I find that kind of weird, and I'm sorry to say, I kind of question this friendship a little bit. I'm going to be quite frank with you, because she's angry at you because of the food, the cash. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. You make a big fuss about it. I think as a friend, if I was annoyed at a certain point in that aspect, I think I would just tell the person, you know. Nandi's asking how much money we're talking about. I don't know, Nandi. There wasn't, we just got from the producer as is. I really don't know. I think it doesn't matter because an amount for one person might be a little, for another person might be a lot. So at the end of the day, your word is your word, and if you can't keep your word for one small thing, that amount, whatever it was, yeah, no, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay. So, madam, whoever you are, you're not in the wrong, although I do think you should sit down with this friend and discuss how y'all are going to be sorting out your respective debts. Assuming, from what I'm reading here, I'm assuming that the debt of the friend is bigger, because she says, deduct the money she owes me, which means, you know, something's going to, I'm assuming, that's my assumption, that that person is still going to owe something else. I don't know. We're going to check that out. But at the end of the day, just settle it, get it over and done with, make peace. But, Tabang, I'm with you, man. Cut. This friendship, I'm sorry. If you're making a big fuss, you're getting mad at me over money. I can't. Offense is like, money is the root of all evil. Well, I don't know if she's quoting from someone, but the love of money is the root of all evil. Maybe your friend is a lover of money. Money isn't the root, but the love of it. I would definitely, I'm with Tabang on this one. Cut that. Like, I'm sorry. You're all about the cash. And I mean, you're just getting angry because of cash. I mean, of course, friends do get angry and so forth, but the impression that I'm getting is that this friendship is more concerned, or this friend is more concerned with the cash than the friendship. You're not the problem, but next time do communicate better, do deal with it better, and yeah, I think that's it. I find interesting how you guys are going on about y'all's debt settlement and how food is. I'm hoping you're not like that friend, and I hope y'all are not falling for money the way you shouldn't be falling for it. All right. Now, I'm going to bring in our contestants, reminding you guys that we had the finals at the grounds. My apologies that the after movie now, after 3 weeks, is still not ready. The one that was ready was not approved. You guys deserve much better. But let's be patient. Let's be patient. Remember the track we used to play in the Bible Club? Patience, God is good, face it. So that's kind of what I'm going to ask of you guys. I would love to play the song, but then it's going to cut us out here. But meanwhile, we will have the ladies who were with us at the grounds. It was such an amazing event, such a powerful moment, such an awesome moment, what we faced, what we saw. I'm going to play just a snippet of it for y'all to have a look at who they were, where they were. From all around South Africa, they were here. And yeah, just check out this video. I'm going to play a snippet of it, and I'm going to bring the ladies on for y'all to actually meet them, the winners of the competitions.
When you dance in the back, I can die for you. Turn in your back and dance for me. Jump out again, bring it back. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. When you dance in the back, I can die for you. Turn in your back and dance for me. Jump out again, bring it back. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. When you dance in the back.
So basically, this was the part where we had the spelling bee, the Bible quiz. Uncle Vinny was the one running the Bible quiz, and then I appeared after with Albertine with the what do you call this, the spelling bee, because I knew that some of the questions I wasn't going to be able to pronounce them. We will check out the video. We'll see a bit more of those moments. I want to be able to experience it a little bit with the fam. I'm hoping, I see that they're connecting and disconnecting. I'm thinking these people are having some serious connection issues here, because they are connecting and disconnecting, connecting and disconnecting. So things are not looking very good wherever they are at. The images froze. Okay, I've got Tsegofatso here. Tsegofatso, can you hear me? Told y'all something's wrong. I specifically want to hear something from Tsegofatso, because Tsegofatso was one of the contestants of the spelling bee, and I think on the very last word, she was probably 5th or 6th. She was nowhere close to winning. And on the very last question, let me play this snippet for y'all to have a look at it. On the very last question, the very last word, which is the longest word in the English dictionary, she got it perfectly right. And that was a bonus question, which was kind of there just in case somebody would get it right, in the expectation that no one would get it right. Tsegofatso got it right. And it was, there's the word. I'm gonna just play that snippet just before Tsegofatso speaks. There's the scene. I want y'all to check it out. It was at this moment. Tsegofatso is the third from left to right. From right to left. From right to left on the red t-shirt. There's the word, guys. Let me move my thing here. There's the word. Let me pause this here. Let me pause this. I want to pause this. There's the word right there. Right there. New mono ultra microscopic silicovolcaniconeosis. I don't know how many times I've tried saying this word and I'm failing dismally. Right there you see offense and Albertine checking her board where she had written it. That's specifically with the blue t-shirt, it's offense there, who was our MC. She was wearing the cheaper t-shirt at that stage. And I just remember them double checking. She, like Offensa said last week, she was the VAR because I was making lots of mistakes and just approving some of them which were wrong, but then they were double checking it. And Tseho Fatso was there at that moment waiting for the verdict. I want to hear from her. Tseho, I need to hear from you. Tell us a little bit about that moment. I need to hear from you. What happened at that moment? Did you know the word already? Had you spelt it? Did you just guess? Did you just throw it out there? What happened? Please tell us what happened. You just need to unmute your mic, and I need to hear this from you, because I didn't get to speak to them after. I didn't get to speak to any of them after.
Hello, PJ. Okay, what I do remember about that day is that the night before, actually, I was practicing that word, the exact word, and
Wow.
when I heard that word, I was like, yes, I got it.
Wow. Wow, really? I'm sure that word is special in your life now. You'll be like, that's my favorite word in the English dictionary.
Seriously, yeah. Yes.
I have a question, because we did not, just for those who were not at the event, we did not announce the winners there and there. We you know, guys, I love suspense. So we told them bye-bye, go, and then at the end was when we announced the winners. Did you know you had won it, Tseho? Did you know that, like, I know it's done, it's in the bag, once you got the word right?
Yes, I knew.
You did.
I knew it.
And then tell me, what was going through your mind the moment Albertine announced you had gotten it right? Were you like hoping for nobody else to get it right? What was in your mind at that moment?
I was also hoping for that I was the only one that got it right. I was like shaking also.
I could see, like, y'all should have seen their reaction. I don't know if someone can send me. There was a video of when we announced the winner. I think it's on our page. I think it's on our page. Y'all's reaction when we announced. Now, ever since the 22nd, and then I don't know when is the exact date. I think end of the month y'all are traveling to Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. I want to know, how have you been, like, ever since? Like, are you like anxious? Have you prepared? Because I remember on the day I even asked about your passport. You're like, it's already applied for.
Yes. There was a bit of delay with my passport, but at least I was able to get it. Ever since I found out that I'm the winner, I'm so happy.
And how did the
It's
Mafeking
over.
fam react when you got back?
They were super excited. They were so happy. They're still even happy now.
That's
They're
awesome.
very happy about it.
What are you gonna bring for them when you come from there? What are you bringing for them?
I'll see. I'll see. I'm not sure yet, but I'll see.
This is awesome.
I'll
This is
see.
awesome. Offense is reminding me that I had said that whoever gets that word, she's reminding me, I did say, guys, whoever gets this word right, y'all can already pack your bags. Because I was kind of like, I don't think anyone's going to get this word. I couldn't pronounce it. And I remember on the side, Miss Marcia was participating of everything. And she looked at me and she was like, come on, who's going to get this word? And I was also kind of like, Albertine, come on, out of all words, you know, Albertine, you went too hard. Although it is a bonus word, and Albertine made sense by including it. But wow, I think you were like fifth or sixth had it happened. I don't know who was second or third. I think second was the grounds, and then third, I don't remember who it was. But then you got the word that just changed everything. Everything. How excited are you? I just wanted to hear from you, but how excited are you? Tell us. We want to hear.
I'm so excited. I just want to see myself there now. Now. Like, I don't even want to wait. I'm so excited.
Do y'all have the dates already? I think it's end of the month. Or were y'all told the dates already?
No.
Not yet. I just
No,
heard.
we're not.
I don't know if they informed you, but I know y'all are going end of this month.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
All
they
right.
had informed you. I'm so sorry. I thought they had informed you that y'all are going at the end of the month. That y'all are going the end of the month. Yeah. So just hang on a little bit. I think in less than 30 days you'll be there. Let me tell you that. How many prayers did you make? How many purposes did you make? Did you anoint yourself? Did you pray? Tell us.
Yeah. I prayed a lot, and there was a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of sleepless. Like, I prayed a lot, even with my family. Also, they were even praying for me. They were also even supportive. They would help me practice the words. Like, it was.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Now, tell me the experience. Sunday morning, you arrived at Mafeking, and the VYG fam, and even the other members who probably found out, the church members. Walk us through that experience. Walk us through.
Actually, we were not able to go back the same day because
Okay.
there was a bit of delay. Yes. So, but then I found out that there was even a celebration in the church. Everyone was happy. I was so happy about the news.
That's so great.
That's what I
That's so
said.
great. That's so
Yes.
great. Did anybody doubt you or tell you nah? Or did you have a moment where you were like, yo? And during the competition, were you okay? How were you feeling like before the big word?
Before the word, I was so nervous, and I was even trying to calm myself down, but the nerves were just too much.
I can
Just a
imagine.
lot.
I can imagine. Because the other ladies are still here to be interviewed, Tseho, I'm going to wrap it up with you. With you, it was very special, even for me, because I was with the competition. I couldn't, guys, just like online, I was very, very nervous. Uncle Vinny did the Bible quiz, and with the Double Dutch as well, the judges, we had these amazing judges who judged them. So it was very nerve-wracking. But with the spelling bee, I was literally on stage with them. So it was very special. It was really something very special. And then I will ask you to come back once you're back from your trip so you can tell us a little bit about it, about your experience. All right.
Okay.
And I'm loving the part. I'm loving the part. And you are going to be the one to shut the mouth. Because somebody, I screenshot the comment. Do you remember when somebody commented that we weren't going to see Brazil? And, I'm not going to speak much. When you come back here, the next time she's on the Vibe O'Clock, she will be somebody who is a traveler. She'll be, as they call, a frequent flyer. She'll know what it means to fly, guys, overseas. Tseho, send a shout out to your VYG fam from Mafeking before you go.
Okay. I'd like to send a shout out to my family, to my VYG family from Mafeking. We will be in Mafeking, opposite Auto Zone, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Please join us.
Awesome, awesome. Tsecho, God bless you. We'll be in touch, and make sure you take lots and lots and lots of selfies. Borrow a camera if need be. If not, buy already a power bank so your phone battery doesn't die, and take lots and lots and lots of. If your phone is old, get a new one just for, or borrow somebody's phone with good camera. If you say, PJ, my camera's bad, and make sure you take lots of photos.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
And polish your Portuguese, at least the basic.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so
God
much.
bless
PJ.
you. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now let's rush to Free State, where we have Kananelo, who is here. What I like about Kananelo is she's very expressive. You know, you can see that expressive. And it was very funny how I had announced, when we announced that she had won, and I'm like, come closer, Kananelo, come closer. And everybody's like, come closer, go closer, because I wanted to like put her in front of the camera. And she's like, all over the show, she's so lost. And I'm trying to make it clear, yes, you won. Because what we did, guys, for those who weren't there, or if you didn't see it, we deliberately had trophies and certificates for only second and third place. We had a certificate for first place, but we didn't make trophies for the first place people, because we were like, you have something much bigger than that. We could have, but we just wanted to make it more provoking, more, put more pressure on it. Kananelo, how are you? We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. I don't know. There's something wrong with your mic. Here, everything is open. Yes, now we can hear you.
Good evening, PJ. Yes, we have a big issue here. We have load shedding, Shem.
Load shedding.
Yes, so we're having load shedding this side.
Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. No stress. That's the least of our problems. That doesn't mean you can't go to Brazil. That doesn't mean you can't go to Brazil. Tell me, how are you ever since the day? How has it been? As a matter of fact, walk us through the experience. Walk us through that experience.
It still feels like unreal to me, because like ever since like Soweto, I've been receiving like messages, and like the fam here was so.
You can carry on. We're just playing the video here. We're watching you. We're watching the video of you during the Bible quiz. But carry on. You can speak.
Yes, PJ. So like even the Bloom fam here, their voices on Sunday were burned from screaming and everything. But
Really?
it was exciting. At the grounds, I was so happy to be there, to be with the fam that side. And yeah, basically that's it. But I'm very excited, honestly.
When you got onto the stage, tell us how it was. Walk us through the first stage when you got there. This moment that I don't know if you can see it on your side, but we're playing literally when Uncle Vinny was there doing the Bible quiz. It's just a few shots. Tell us a little bit about what was going through your mind. I see you looking around there in the video, actually.
I was very nervous at that moment. I was actually like praying. I was actually praying at that moment. I was like, oh Lord, please help.
Okay. And which question do you think trapped you?
I think the first one I got it wrong, and I felt like everybody got it right, and I felt like I was the only one who got it wrong, and I was like, hey, what is happening? Because like all like other questions.
There's a shot here. You'll see it after, but there's a shot here, guys. Y'all can look at Kananelo's face right here, guys. Just look at her face. Look at the nervousness. She is. Wow, zoned out here right now. She's in that exam that is showing her flames like, yo, where am I going here with this? And then tell me this. How were you like during? Were you confident that you had it, or were you like freaked out? Like, yo, I don't think I've. Did you feel like at a given moment that yo, I don't think I want it? How was it like?
There were so many mixed emotions. I thought I had it, and at the same time, I was like, "Yo, what is happening?" Because like Uncle Vinny kept saying like, Bloom got it right, Devin got it right." So I lost count of how many got it right.
Okay.
So I was like, ish. I was in between during that time.
And then tell me about the moment when we announced. I need to get this video. Can someone please send me the video? Send me the video of when I announced. I know it was live. Somebody was live on the phone. If I can just get that video. It was hilarious how you reacted when we called you, when you announced the winner and I called you closer. Tell me what was going through your mind the moment we announced that you had won.
I couldn't believe it. Like, honestly, I was like, did I hear it right? Or like, what is happening? Because like, it came as a shock to me. It's like, yo, I don't know. It came as a shock.
Who did you think?
Did I hear that?
Who did you think had won it? Who do you think was your competition there?
I actually had three. Like, there's like three of the guys. It was Percy from Park Station. It was Yakudumisa from Tata, if I'm not mistaken. And then it was Spiso from Durban. Spiso like was just next to me, and like he was coming with the answers. And Uncle Billy kept saying like Durban got it right. So I was like, yay. So I was like, it was tough for me. I wouldn't lie. It was really tough for me. Like being on stage. And it was tough. So like those three guys were like my biggest competitors.
Yeah, it was a tight one. Everybody was very hungry and thirsty for it. And I remember after the event, Pastor Everton even was like, "Is it true that our Bloemfontein night is actually going?" I'm like, "Yes, she won, which means she's going to Brazil." I was going to say the grounds. She's gone to the grounds. She's going to the temple. And now emotions. Tell us your emotions, your excitement for that day.
Yeah, I was excited for me to go to the ground. Moreover, I'm so excited to go to Brazil to the temple. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm excited. I'm nervous. There's so many mixed emotions right now.
That's awesome. And is your paperwork, everything sorted?
No, everything's sorted. My passport is ready, and the fever thing.
The yellow fever.
Everything
vaccine.
is ready.
And then how was the excitement when you got back at church? I don't know if you were back on Sunday, but the next day when they saw you at church and everybody knew that you had won this competition, how was the feeling?
Their reaction was hilarious. Like I was more like I felt like they're more excited than me because everybody was shouting, was screaming. As I said, their voice burned on Sunday from screaming. Like the love and support that I received from the Bloom fam, not only the Bloom fam, but everywhere. It was like, it was amazing. Honestly, it was breathtaking.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, guys. For me, this is priceless. Like, just seeing you guys get. I never thought I would be able to be part of such a huge, life-changing award. I always thought, So now I feel like we're unlimited. I feel like one day we'll be like a competition and the winner gets a car. And I just feel like one day we're gonna be on that level real soon, real soon. But this one was really special. It was really, really, really special, and we've been getting a lot of support. And everybody's excited and going on about it. So yeah, please, like I said, Tutseho, take lots of selfies, but go all out, take selfies, take pictures, take videos, go all out. I'm sure it's going to be really special and represent us well. And the fam here from Joburg, please, can someone remind us to get the ladies? Everybody must go to Brazil with a VYG t-shirt. because obviously they need to. They're gonna do something special for us there, which I will tell them. You guys are gonna have to wait for it. Okay, Kananelo, it's awesome to hear. I'm assuming you're having a bit of sleepless nights until that day finally arrives.
Of course, PJ, I was like practicing. Yo, I slept like every day. I slept tomorrow, basically. so I went. So I went through my pressure of practice, prayers. Yo, yeah. So it was. Yo, it was too much. Oh, the electricity is back.
Yay, the electricity is back. The electricity is back. This
Okay,
is
so like I was practicing a lot. I put an effort to it. I put a lot of prayers, a lot of purposes. So it was just a lot. But I'm grateful, honestly.
this is great. This is great. You guys are very happy, but you don't understand the happiness I have of seeing you all happy. You have no idea how happy I am to be part of this happiness. I'm really happy as well. Kananelo, our time is far beyond over. Please send a shout out to the Bloom fam. Those guys, I feel like we must have an event where they all come here. The Bloom fam just has that shush. And I mean, the Guijo Kings, you know, I have to give it to them. But please send them a shout out.
So shout out to all the VYG fam. So tomorrow we're going to have our hangout in like various places in Bloom, which will be in the main church at 60 Oliver Tamar Road, in Rocklands, in Tabanchu, Stadium, K section, Makwati, Vepinar, Vicksburg, and Stexbraid, Alwam North. Yeah, so shout out to all the YPG fam in Bloom, and thank you very much for their support, Shem.
Awesome, man. I'm happy you remembered all of them. I'm happy you remembered all of them. So be like, oh, you didn't leave us. I think you remembered all of them. I don't know, at least most, I'm assuming. Thank you. Good, I hope so. Hope so. If you left someone out there and be like, how could you? You see, you changed. Ever since you got your ticket to Brazil, you've changed. You know, you're not the same. They're going to come with those stories. But no need to listen to them. We'll see you back here as soon as you're back from your special trip. All right. And I wish you guys all the best that side. Thank you so much, Kananelo. And then let's go down the road to our Pretoria fam. The three musketeers of the double Dutch. What was funny is that these ones, they were confident. I remember talking to them just before they got on stage, and the double Dutch. I was so nervous because all the double Dutch performers were amazing. I'm just sad that there weren't more. I was hoping to see much more. But I mean, these ladies didn't have a problem because y'all just gave them a free ticket to Brazil. Durban, y'all gave them a free ticket to Brazil. East London, Gqeberha. Everybody else just gave these girls a free ticket to Brazil. But I must say as well, they did set the bar very high. And yeah, ladies, take it away. From left to right, please say your names and talk to us.
Hi, PJ. My name is Untatili. And I'm Piwe. And I'm Bonola.
Untatile, Piwe, and Bonola. Okay. Ladies, we don't have that much time, and there's three of y'all. But tell us the sensation of how it was. I need to reshare, please, media team, somebody reshare, or if possible, send me the video. There, I remember y'all celebrating the moment y'all were announced as winners. Tell us about the journey getting there.
It was quite hard to actually learn how to do double Dutch, but we got to learn it in a short period of time. And we were also surprised when we actually made it to the finals.
Oh, wow. Why were y'all surprised? Spill the beans.
Because we never planned it, PJ. We never planned it.
I heard y'all actually just, I heard y'all started practicing like the week of the event. I just want to show y'all's performance.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And y'all nailed it.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
The performance y'all are watching, the first one was Limpopo, and then these were the ladies, the three ladies from Pretoria. I just found it interesting. I was telling everybody that y'all pulled a crazy stunt, which was very cool. Y'all, there was a moment where y'all, the two were with the two ropes, and then one of y'all went in the middle of that rope. And how did y'all practice that? Or you're like, I got this, I got this. How was that?
Well, so the stunt that we pulled with the three ropes, we actually learned it on the day of the competition. So on the day of the event, yes, we actually arrived early and then we were down there at the basement and then we're like, okay, how can we make our routine different? And then we're like, okay, we have this single one and then how about we join together with the double ropes and see what happens. So it worked out for the first time and then we're like, okay, we can do something like this and then surely we'll definitely win with this stunt. Yeah.
If Tata Machance was a person, y'all are that person. What? I was very nervous with the double dutch because I saw everybody just gave it their all, and I saw that there were mistakes. The Cape Town team, the Limpopo team, the grounds team, and the Tembisa team, everybody just gave it their best. But I think it was the nervousness which kind of put things. I think y'all are very intelligent because y'all also did a dance routine with it. Y'all put the ropes down, y'all danced with it, and then I think that's also what kind of impressed the judges. Now tell us, Sunday morning, y'all got back to your respective branches. How was the juge?
It was actually quite amazing because we felt very important when we entered those doors.
Celebrities!
Yeah. We were getting hugs from each side. So everyone was like, congratulations, congratulations. It was so amazing. And we were actually very grateful for the support that we got from everyone.
Nah, it was really, really, really special. I agree. And then tell me, the moment it was announced that y'all had won it, walk us through that moment.
Well, sure. We were very overwhelmed, actually. We were very overwhelmed. We did not know what to do at that moment because we were all over the stage, actually. So it only clicked the moment we were like, okay, fine. Now we're hugging. So that means we won. And then, yeah, so it was like.
Okay. And then how's the excitement for the trip?
Oh, we're very excited. I don't want to lie. Like, I dream about like more frequently. Every day. Every day.
That's great. That's really, 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 really great, ladies. I was very happy on the day. If I could, I would have taken everybody because everybody just reaching the finals of this specific event and all the competitions, y'all were all winners. I was happy. I was happy because one of the, if not one of the first criteria Bishop mentioned when he spoke about this, which was on the 1st of January, he said, you must be people with good example. And from all the people I saw, all the participants were people who, they just had, I could see the VYG passion in them. I could see people who were deserving of this trip. And I'm very happy for all of y'all. Which branch are y'all from? Are y'all from the same branch?
Yes, yeah.
Which branch?
Mabopane branch.
Mabopane?
Yes.
Great. I like it because I'm sure like the main church, they feeling it like, eish, and all the others. Hey, I'm sure they were like, nobody told us. Nobody told us. We didn't know. I'm sure they come in with that. And then y'all there from Mabopane, I'm sure the Mamelodi fam, they also like, eish, we flopped, we could have done something.
Yeah.
I'm very happy, ladies. I'm very happy. Make sure you and the other two ladies, everybody, take lots of. I'm going to ask y'all to do something for us when you're there. But that's going to be, like I said, it's going to be on the side. But take lots of selfies, take lots of pictures. eat. They're going to take you to lots of places. Bishop did say on the day he had said, accommodation sorted, food is sorted. Y'all are going to eat. Lose weight now. Start fasting now. Because on the day, if you like food, if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you might not enjoy that much. But that country with food, guys, they're not okay. They're not okay with food. They overdo it, I must say. And I know y'all are going to represent us well. I'm amped. I cannot wait. Okay, I heard most of your stuff is already in the process, right? Your passports and stuff.
Yes, everything's ready.
Everything's ready?
Yes.
Wow, that's great. Sorted. So y'all are just waiting for your ticket?
Yes.
Okay. So I heard it's end of the month. So y'all prepare yourselves. End of the month. Last year we said it's time to take off, but y'all are taking off this year. It's better late than never, Better late than never. Ladies, a final word from y'all before y'all say goodbye to us.
We'd like to send a shout out to the Pretoria fam, Mabopane region, as we represented everyone there. It's not just our branch, but everyone in Pretoria. So yes, join us tomorrow at Mabopane branch next to the Cameron Clinic. But if you are residing in Pretoria CBD, we have a branch there in Skinner, so be free to join us.
That's what's up. Ladies, we will meet again here when y'all are back, when y'all are travelers. Be like travelers, make sure you put, I don't even have to tell y'all got this. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. A huge shout out to the Mabopane fam. Great work in supporting your fam. Look what you did. You're sending 3, and to make it even worse, y'all are sending 3. So let it sink in, Amabuto. I'm sending this to Amabuto, to the Kabehans, to the East Londoners. They the same week, they even adapted something on the day. There's so much lesson to learn from all the ladies who are here. Only sad part is that we don't have a guy. Although there were guys competing, but they didn't make it, but no problem. They're representing the VYG fam at the end of the day. Thank you so much, ladies.
Yes.
See y'all soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. So, fam, I am way delayed, but I'm still going to play this video for y'all to see what I was talking about, like how cool this was when we were announcing it. You might have seen it, or you might not have seen it. Where is the video? Wait, I lost it somewhere here. Here it is. Just quickly for y'all to catch a glimpse of what I was talking about and how special this really was. Just check it out.
Points. Bible quizzes this side. Our fan from KZN, 1 point. Our fan from Uppington scored 5 points. Our Joburg fan scored 10 points. Our Limpopo fan scored 11 points. We have a tie. We have a 4-way tie of the Bible quiz goes to... I'll tell you guys next week. The winner goes to Free State Bloemfontein! I want to tell you that I don't have a trophy for you, because what we have is a ticket to Brazil. Where's the Mafikeri fam? Can you guys please hurry with the trophies, the certificates? Second place, or must I tell you first place? First place. The winner of the spelling bee competition goes to Northwest Mafia. How does it feel? How does it feel? Wow. They are going to Brazil. Do you have your passport? It's on its way.
Featuring live.
Otherwise, somebody will take it to them. In second place, we have the grounds with 21 points. She represented well, but guys, that
Banyana, 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 banyana.
Banyana. Who's Banyana?
It's not banyana. PTA. Oh.
No,
He pointed to you. But we live though.
Is it not Limpopo? Oh, come on. You guys made our lives difficult. Oh. But I'm very happy to have you guys here. And the third tie with 5 points, our Cape Town fam. Then we have Tembisa and Pretoria left. Can Tembisa please step forward? Or did they buy? Did Tembisa go? Okay, it's okay they went because either way the winners are Pretoria. Yes, fam. So they are the winners of the double dutch. Did you, do you have passports? If you don't have a passport, we're going to give it away to the others. We'll give it to the runners up. And I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all enjoy it. We'll be in touch. A round of applause to all our contestants from all over. Now we are going to finalize them.
I exceeded the time already by 20 minutes, fam. Today we were going to speak about the difference between quantity and quality. And our Finetown fam even made a beautiful video talking about this. But because of time, we're going to postpone this because it's a bit time consuming. There's another 2 videos I want to show to you guys. So I'm going to share it with you guys next week. I feel like the stories which all these ladies already shared, there's a lot to learn from. I think there's so much to learn. The perseverance, the preparation, the support, as she was saying, the family, everybody supporting, taking the longest word in the dictionary and actually practicing it. And everything is just so there's so many lessons, so many lessons. The perseverance, Kananelo facing the giants, facing people whom she thought, but she just had to keep believing, keep doing her things. The ladies who last minute, they let's go. They tried, they showed up. There were people who never even bothered showing up. They showed up, and guess what? That show up made a huge difference. And like we said, like they said, until the last minute, they were downstairs. Instead of enjoying the event and be like, let's eat popcorn and enjoy the event, they literally went downstairs and they're like, what can we do to better it? That was the move that I think won it for me at that moment when she legit, took it and did the rope jump inside of the double dutch, which was crazy. Which means, they took chances. They went out their way. They did something. Perseverance, guys. And that paid off. And more than the trip of going overseas, the lesson that I think all of them and we should take for our lives. All right. So if I add something here, I'm going to overcook it. It'll be too much information, guys. It'll be an overcooking of information. I know you guys in the comment section won't even be paying attention. With that being said, I have to also fulfill my vow, as I said to Chanel, that Gentleman's 101, because of time, next week we'll be back with it. Next week we'll have another issue to bring up. Am I the problem? I hope our co-host will be here with the weather report. I don't know what happened. She just ducked. She just disappeared. Lebu, people are missing you. People were asking you about it. Where are you? Where art thou? Where are you, Lebu? She abandoned me. Everybody, guys, they just abandoned us here, guys. We're alone here. But it's okay. 9 p.m. squad, not today. I still got a lot of work to do. But like I said, I'm sure from everything we heard here, there's already so much of a lesson. And I'm very proud of all of you, including those of you who might not have won this competition just by being here. You guys were winners. Even those who were just online and you did not make it to the short list of the top 10. Doesn't matter. Y'all gave it. Y'all tried. It wasn't this one. We win some, we learned some. Is that not what we spoke about in the something extra? So it was a lesson. We learned. We take this as a lesson. We take this, not the something extra. This was the other week, guys. Either way, I've mentioned this before. Take this as a lesson for us to learn and do what we got to do to better ourselves, to become the winner, the champion that we can be in life. More than the trip, these ladies, all of them are going to take an experience. I'm sure that this is going to lift and boost their confidence in every way to know that, hey, you might not be significant, humanly speaking, or as much as you think, but you can do great things. And that greatness is already inside of you. Okay, fam. In the morrows, we are going to be having the VYG Hangout. You can't run on empty. Why not? Well, you're going to have to join us. I'm going to be with the Orange Farm fam at 2 p.m. and I'm expecting to have nothing less than Juge. The following week, I'll be visiting the fam in Davidton. I hope Davidton has something special for us. And the following week, I will be at the fam in Nigel. I know you guys aren't going to disappoint. And on the last Sunday of the month, we will be having the first mega hangout of the year. We haven't had a mega hangout this year, so this one will be the first. And I'm just giving you guys a heads up before I go that oh, Pirates won. Wait, what about Chipa? Did they play? Is their match today? Since y'all are talking about scores. Probably next month, I will confirm. If not, early May, we're going to be having a VYG Career Expo. But we'll talk more about it real soon. So I'm just giving you guys the heads up. Did Chipa play? I need to double check here, guys. Because I need to announce it here. Oh, it was postponed. They were meant to play, 11th of March. Hold up. That's the match that I want to know about. They were going to play Magezi. Oh, no, wait. Oh, so it was postponed. It was going to be the Royal AM match, which was postponed. So, okay, so they're not playing this weekend. Just checking, just making sure. Since y'all are talking about Pirates. I don't care about Pirates, but for our other fam, we do care. All right, fam, take care of yourselves. If you need any help, need any direction, any guidance, you want to vent, DM us, chat to us. If there's anything you want to bring to my attention, just ask in the DM. Please take this to PJ's attention. If it's important, guys. If it's something else, I'm sure the fam, they're also an amazing group of mentors who are more than willing to help and assist. Other than that, we fam, take care of yourselves. Much love. And y'all know, there ain't no stopping us. That's where we at. Take care of yourselves. See y'all next week. Someone's saying tomorrow we must be back. Ish, I can't promise, guys, tomorrow. I'm going far and prep, But I am going to talk about this. I am going to talk about quantity versus quality. And Lebu, you better be back for the news. Everybody is missing that. Bye-bye, fam. Take care of yourselves.
Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah, yeah, I've been through it all, I've been through it all. Looking at Goliath at the stand tall. My heart, it feel like David every time I fall. My problems look like giants, I'ma slay them all. Every single beef, I had to let it be. Spend a lot of time wasting energy. That ain't made sense to me logically. But I feel way better when I walk in peace. Please don't bring the gossip to me. I mean, no offense, I'm finding out jealousy. Only a lack of confidence. Focused on me more, focused on you less. Everybody do that, look around and we blessed. Welcome to that, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just that I pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah. I know the pain you felt, I felt it with you. I know the hate you feel, the scar tissue. Unhealed trauma is trying to kill you. But come back to love, man, we all miss you. Hey, life is like a seesaw, it's up, then it's down. It's all about progress, you can't stop now. Take a step every day, look back and see miles. Could make it to the top if you stop looking at the ground. Welcome to that, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just that I pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay,